After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Penny Hardaway.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Durant. Hardaway is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Kobe, and it's Claxton in at the center.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
A wide open look here for Porzingis. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Claxton. And no good. Hardaway against Beal. Kispert wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto leading by 19. KD finds Hart. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Claxton. No good from outside. And the Wizards with possession. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And another miss by Washington. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Toronto. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Toronto, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. For the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Avdia subbed in for Kispert.
That's Kevin Durant, his height, his reach, and his activity on the offensive window. That's easy money for him.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his third foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
"90 seconds now into the second half. The shot by Beal, no good. Toronto leading by 22. Hart the pass to KD. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
Called for run.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Toronto. LeBron comes in for Josh Hart. Here's Hardaway. He's got 21. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
Kevin Garnett at the line.
And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. For three. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A difficult situation for Washington. Now, here is Morris. 7 points in the game. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Here's Bryant up and in from the low block. Kobe's got 10 points.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And Washington making a change here. Barton is checked in. There's Washington. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Away team foul. LeBron James.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Team foul.
Morris kicks to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
And the Wizards with possession. Yours when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
And Washington making a change here. Gibson's checked in. And here's LeBron outside. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Morris passes to Barton. From downtown, cranes the three-pointer. He has 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For Washington, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Team is in the penalty.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Toronto. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And Toronto making a change here. Butler's checked in. He's off on the 2nd. Toronto leading by 19. And the baseline jumper, no good. And the Wizards with possession. Morris outside. He dishes it to Gibson. To the inside. The kick out to Barton. This one for 3. The shot will not fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Hardaway. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Hardaway has got 23 points.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Barton against Butler. Here's Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Garnett misses. Washington trails by 19. Inside, Hachimura. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. From deep, James. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Avdia. LeBron with the block.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The Wizards have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. First one falls for. And Toronto making a change here. And he makes both free throws. James outside. Over Kispert. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Penny Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 5th assist in this one. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Toronto ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Kispert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And he gets it to go.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you love to see him use his size in the paint.
On the wing, Bryant. He's covered by Beal. Beal against Kobe. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Washington trails by 19. And it's Beal in the corner. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Hardaway. Not wasting any time and taking the shot. And knocking it down. Hardaway has got 25 points in the game. And Washington has possession. Outside, Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Kobe. Beal against Bryant. Nice D by Kobe. Here's Hardaway. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Hardaway has got 4 this quarter.
And it's that in-between area, the mid-range. It's where Hardaway is probably most comfortable with his shot.
Washington calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Penny Hardaway.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. They get it back, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Porzingis. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Washington trails by 21. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Here's Claxton. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. On offense, here are the Wizards. No good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Garnett finds Bryant. Toronto working the ball around now. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Kispert. Toronto grabs the miss. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Morris with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. Kuzma outside. The Wizards with another miss. Toronto leading by 19 points. A deep 3 from Durant. Here's Garnett. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And guys, you can't let an exceptional rebounder like Garnett get that kind of position. That's how he finds those second chance points. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Carey's checked in. Hill comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Davis is checked in for Kispert. And Barton subbed in for Beal. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Adebayo is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Williams in for Hardaway. Williams kicks to Adebayo. From past the arc. Washington with the rebound. Davis looking for an opening.
Away team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
No hesitation
from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Now Morris. The pass to Gill. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists in the game.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Barton, no luck. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Wizards.
Into the lineup.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for your home team.
And Morris drops them both. And so here's Toronto. They lead by 17. A 3-ball. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Wizards. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Fifth personal foul.
They throw good. Davis. Hardaway's checked in for Williams.
Shooting for your home team. Davis. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis. And Toronto has possession. Hardaway for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got 30 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Now the Wizards with it, trailing by 17. Out to the right wing. Gill the pass to Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, Taj Gibson, a terrific athlete, easily gets off the floor to finish with authority.
And they get it back. And Butler launches from deep. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game. We hope you had a great time. Drive home safely, and we will see you next time.